All right, so here you have it, guys. As you can see, I slid it out that way, and then that little dowel pin slides right off. Make sure not to lose that, you're gonna need it. But then now when you finish replacing your seal, you can just put it back together, slide it right back on, and then you don't have to go through the pain of trying to stretch that little O-ring or whatever the hell, the little C-clip. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna also show you guys how to remove that seal, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I got the old one out, and this is what the old one looks like. As you can see, put the new one in. So when you put the new one in, you basically want to use like the exact socket is a 15 mil. 15 mil fits snug, so you could hit it right on the outside perfectly without damaging the seal. As you can see, it's perfect condition. But yeah, to get this one out, basically what I had to do is you got to screw like the smallest screw that you can right here in the middle and yank on it. And then what happens is when you screw that in, it'll kind of like tear into it right there. So what you want to do is you kind of want to hit it with the small screwdriver and kind of indent it like on the side right there. And then once it's got a little small indent where you can fit like, say this right here, I'm gonna lay this flat. So you want to try to get this, like the screwdriver behind that, and then just pry it out this way towards you, and it comes off fairly easy, so you shouldn't have to be sent. It took me literally 3 minutes to get it out, so it's not that hard. Just be very careful that you don't gouge the sides of it, and you should be good. So that's seal number 1. Alright guys, so our next step is to remove this right here. We're going to get the seal that's back here. And I guess this is the yoke, transmission yoke. So to get this nut off is super easy. Don't be like everybody else and not use the impact hammer, because with this you won't really need anything to hold that. It'll just get it straight out. As you can see, look, it'll spin, but as long as you hold that with your hand, it'll pretty much thread that whole thing off. So yeah, I'll pretty much let me see if I can hold this with my mouth. Sorry guys, hopefully you guys can see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. There it is. Came right off. All you gotta do is hold it with your hand and like nothing, bro. And then clean this up, put it back on with some Loctite. Use some blue thread locker or something, and it should be good. And next step is to use some pullers, which I think I have over here. Sorry, this garage is a mess. Old ones, but hopefully I can use this. I'll be right back once I get these on. Alright guys, again, so easily I put my puller on each prong. Use the 15 mil socket that goes on my puller, and make sure the thread was straight on here, and bam, like nothing, cake batter. So right here, basically what you could do is probably just stick a screwdriver and pry it from underneath, and yank that shit out. Let's see. I know I had a screwdriver on here, but oh, here it is. Let's see if this comes off. All right, guys, I found out the easiest way of doing it. Basically, what you want to do is pretend it's sitting flat right there. Grab a screwdriver, right? And you want to push this lip right here past it just a little bit, so it's like kind of like that. And then from there, what you could do is, since this is under now, you could pry from here. And now you have that leverage with this against this. But as you can see, guys, I scored mine right there, which is not a big deal because that's not even part of the seal. But what you could do is you do that part and set a rag under it so it's not scoring. And preferably use a round screwdriver. As you can see, mine has like edges on it. So that's why there's a little line there. But once you have that leverage right there with this metal against this metal right here, you can pop it off. Because if it's sitting flush and then you're trying to pry it out, it's actually this will probably try to leverage. This is going to be leveraging off the seal itself, so you have no leverage. So you want to make sure it's pushed down past that and then pry it off, and then bam, came out like nothing. All right, guys, so literally to get this seal in, it's so easy, guys. All you have to do is you present it right, you know, put it nice and leveled, and literally with one thumb here and one on the other side, using both of your thumbs, you could evenly push it down with your hand strength. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit, you know, strong, but you don't have to be that strong, guys. This shit, it goes right in. So now that it's kind of like that, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a rag right here, and then I'm gonna lightly tap it with a hammer just to get it flush with this outer flange right here. So yeah, guys, just put a rag, you know, make sure it's a clean rag. This one's not that clean, but make sure you put, like, you double it up, and then lightly, you know, lightly tap it all the way around. Go take your time with it, you know, like maybe 1 or 2, 3 taps. Move down here, move to east, west, north. Just go north, east, west. You get it, south, whatever. And I'll be back with the other seal. All right, y'all, so for the last seal, you basically take out these 10mm bolts that hold this carrier bearing harness, whatever. And basically what you do is, as you guys can see right here, it's basically out. So what you'd want to do is just tap in the middle right there. I don't know if I can, okay. Yeah, just tap in the middle right there with a hammer until it's dented all the way to, like, all the way down. And what happens is when you hit it, it'll lift this lip all the way up, so where you could pry a screwdriver under it, as so. And it comes right off. I mean, it's almost out, but you just gotta keep working it, figure out how to get it out, and that's pretty much it, guys. Once you got that down, put the new seal in, and then make sure you tap it in. So yeah, just put the new seal in, and then tap around the edges with a rag and something with a round edge on it, so it won't, like, score it or anything, and you should be good. Alright, guys, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and guys, if you have any questions, just ask me. If I know how to help you, I will try my best to answer your question. And yeah, guys, I appreciate you. And as you guys can see, the M52 is already done. I actually had to go back to the junkyard and get a new wiring harness because this one apparently was missing the crank sensor input. For some reason it doesn't have it. I'm guessing it's because it's from a different year. But yeah, guys, I already have that upstairs. I got the pins soldered, you know, for flashing. And yeah, guys, I am very excited. I can't wait. And as you guys can see, I have that foiled up too for the heat. But yeah, guys, y'all already know the deal. It's Gabe checking off, and hope to see y'all soon.